Good morning. I'm State Representative Daryle Metcalfe, Chairman of the House State Government Committee, and we are here today to talk about House Bill 153 and the last hurdle that stands between the voters and having the opportunity to vote on whether or not they would like to change their Constitution to reduce the size of the Pennsylvania House of Representatives from 203 members to 151 members. There's a process that you have to go through for a constitutional amendment where you have to pass the same exact language 2 consecutive sessions before the voters actually have a chance to decide if they'd like to change their Constitution in that manner. For the last this is the 4th session that I've been chairman of the House State Government Committee, and we have moved this legislation out of the committee over and over and over and over again. Last session, we were successful in finally getting the Senate to concur with us and move the legislation forward. So this session set us up to have the consecutive session where if we pass the exact same language, then the voters would get the opportunity to see if they want to change their Constitution in this manner. Well, we passed legislation earlier this year, House Bill 153. Representative Knowles is the prime sponsor, and we passed that and we sent it to the Senate. The hiccup was that the majority of the membership in the House decided that they wanted to add language to it that wasn't there the last time, and that would be to have included the Senate in the language. Now, the version that was passed last time was just the House, and in order for the voters to see that language this year, it had to be the exact same language. Even though there might be some sentiments to reduce the size of the Senate, we needed the exact same language again. So we are thankful that the Senate saw fit before the end of the budget process to return the bill back to us with the amendment removed and the original language as it left the House last session restored. So we now have House Bill 153 in the language as it was passed last session that is now in the House and could be brought up for a concurrence vote for the full House's consideration today. And I'm going to introduce a number of my colleagues that are behind me to talk about what they would like to see occur and what's happened in the past, and to talk about this last hurdle that we'd hope to get over today to give the voters the chance in November to actually make a decision on whether or not they want to change their Constitution to reduce the size of the Pennsylvania House by about 25%.